In Send a Text Engineering project. I have already opened my Telecommunication Encoder Decoder program template, and now I need to code it. Alright, so I'm just taking it in here. You might want to pause and just look around the screen. I see this big yellow block that's drawing my eye. Input message. Alright, my teacher gave me the word cat. So I put that in. Now I'm just kind of looking around here. I see cat C is red, and then byte 1. All of this is red. Okay, we got a digital signal, a decimal signal, an amplitude modulated encoded signal, frequency modulated. Now that I have that on my mind, I noticed AM, FM, 0. Oh, that's our baseline wave. Oh, this wave to the left in I2 is the same frequency but higher amplitude, so that must be AM1. All right. So let's dive into it. Let's get encoding this information in a wave. Now, I like to work with decimals, so I'm going to start with the decimal signal, and I'm going to convert it to its ASCII code. That nicely is a pre-built-in function. It's also called Unicode 8, because we use 8 bits. So that makes sense. It's showing me it's going to output 67, which is 64 plus the number of the letter it is in the alphabet. That makes sense. Now I want to convert it to a binary equivalent, so I'm going from decimal. So I'm going to use another built-in function, decimal to binary, or bin for short. I wanted to grab that cell. Oh, it dropped off the 0 at the beginning. I wanted to tell it to always output 8 bits, because we're using an 8-bit system here. So I put comma 8. And there it is. Nice. Now I need to separate out all those ones and zeros so I can encode them in a wave. So I'm going to start over here at bit 7, and I want to grab numbers from the middle of that number. So I'm going to use yet another new function called mid. And I'm going to look at the question mark here and read it. Okay, it says go grab a string of numbers, then tell it where to start at and how many numbers to take. All right. So I want it to always grab K7, so I'm going to put dollar signs to lock that down. So as I copy and paste this function, it'll still work. The first time I want it to grab the first number, and I only want it to grab one number. So that should be 0, and that's what it's showing me. Okay, good. I'm going to do it one more time. Equals mid dollar sign K dollar sign 7. And now I wanted to grab the second number, and I wanted to grab just one number, so I'll put comma 1. And there it is. Nice. Now I'm going to copy this. Now we can't just straight paste it. I'm going to highlight the cells I want to paste to, and go into Edit, Paste Special, and just the formula. And let me make sure that, oh, that did not work, because this one is still grabbing the first number, and it's really in the third number. So I got to change that 1 to a 3. I got to change this to a 4. I got to change this to a 5, because it's the 5th number in that string. This is the 6th number. This one's the 7th. And this is the 8th. Great. Now this is more for the decode part, but I want to turn all of these into their decimal numbers. This is the ones column in binary, so I'm going to take 1 times if there's a 1 in the decimal number. This is the 2, so I'm going to put 2 times if there is a 2 in the number. Now this is the 4's column, so I'm going to put 4 times, but we didn't need any 4's in this number in 67, so it outputs 0. This is the 8's. Oh, don't put 1. You got to multiply by the cell above it. This is the 16's. This is the 32's. This is the 64's. We did need one of those, so it does output. This is the 128's. Nice. Now I want to get my computer program to automatically amplitude modulate, encode the wave. So I'm going to say here I want it to be if C7, I'm just going to review the if statement, okay, comma, if it's true, what does it do, comma, if it's false, okay. So if C7 is equal to, and this is going to be a surprise, we have to put quotes around 0. That mid functions output just a text 0, not the actual number 0. That's kind of weird. I'll let you review the function though to figure out why that's the case. But I do have to put quotes around my 0 because it's a text 0. Okay, if it is a text 0, I of course wanted to grab that 1, and I always wanted to grab that 1, so I'm going to put dollar signs in front of the J and the 2. And then if that's not the case, I know it's a 1, so I'm going to go and put $I, $2. So it grabs that other image. Great. Now this one, I'm going to do that copy, and I'm going to paste just the formula. And with those dollar signs strategically placed, it will work. So I have a low amplitude, high amplitude, low, 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 high, high. All right, I will let you figure out how to do FM.